Hey guys. Yes, I'm back with CD Collection Part 8, McCartney Part 2. Hope everybody's doing well out there, especially you, Beatle Brad. Hope everything's going well. So, here we go. Last time I think I left off in 1991. So, we'll start with Off the Ground. From, what, 92, I want to say? 93, Can't remember everything. I'm old. We have this CD single for Hope of Deliverance with the hype sticker. This one was a good one because everybody had a big crap fit over the fact that Paul dropped the F-bomb on Big Boys Bickering, which I thought was hysterical. Second single off of that is a CD5 of Come On People, which somewhere in here I have the promo display for this single. But this one's in a, hence the reason it's in a plastic sleeve, a cardboard plastic case. It's not like a plastic jewel case type thing. And there's the CD for it. It also came with a couple of bonus tracks, Coming Back to Love and Down to the River, which that was all the rage back then, is to release as much stuff as you could and put one song or two songs on it, because people like me would just run out and buy it. I also picked up, which I've never opened, the Japanese CD3 single to Come On People. Only has 2 tracks on it. And then, of course, you know, because that's the way they are, here's a second, or Come On People CD5. This one has, if you have the 12-inch, the Deliverance mixes for Hope of Deliverance. And then, you think that's all the CD singles? Nope, here's the CD single for Off the Ground. This one has the full version of Cosmically Conscious. And then Style, Style, and Sweet, Sweet Memories, and Soggy Noodle, which were bonus tracks. What? You want another one from that album? There you go. Biker Like an Icon. This one he threw some unplugged stuff on it. Midnight Special, Things We Said Today, and then the live version of Biker Like an Icon. Then we have the live CD from that, Paul's Live. We have the first Firemens CD, Strawberries, Oceans, Ships, Forests. This one's getting pretty hard to find. I know on vinyl it's impossible without paying $1 million, but this is the original CD. I also have the original CD copy of Percy Thrills Thrillington, the instrumental Ram album. And yes, this is the original release. It's another one of those that nobody really bought. I have the box set for McCartney Standing Stone. Which is just a CD and a book. You have Flaming Pie with the hype sticker. Which is actually what's playing behind me. And this is where it gets a little convoluted, I guess you could say. He did the Ubu Jubu radio show, which this is from, I think, Best Buy. And you can see there's different cuts and so forth and so on there. I think this was a giveaway when you bought Flaming Pie, if I'm not mistaken. But Flaming Pie also had no less than 5 CD singles. And if you look, there's Ubu Jubu Part 1. And then Looking for You was a bonus track. And of course, this one's a pink CD. Then you had, if you bought the English version, trying to find it. If you bought the English version of Young Boy, CD 5, you got Ubu Jubu Part 2 and a song called Broomstick. Then, if you bought another World Tonight, okay, the English import of World Tonight CD single, you got Ubu Jubu. Oh, that's Part 4. Somewhere in here is Part 3. No, I just did Part 3. Ugh. Anyway, Part 4 is on this disc. And that was the bonus thing, Ubu Jubu Part 4, with everything that's in it. But if you were lucky enough to find the American World Tonight in the blue cover and the blue CD, you also got Ubu Jubu Part 3. Okay, so confusing, isn't it? That's Part 1. Young Boy had Part 2. That one's Part 3. This import one's Part 4. Beautiful Night. Oh, I'm so confused. Here's the next one. I give up. Beautiful Night. This one has Ubu Jubu Part 6 on it and a song called Same Love. Then you had another Beautiful Night. Which this one has Part 5 and Part 6 on it. See, Beautiful Night. Love Comes Tumbling Down, Ubu Jubu Part 5. That's why I'm confused. Look, sold separately, Part 6. So you had to buy no less than 6 CD singles to get all 6 parts of Ubu Jubu with the bonus stuff. Crazy, isn't it? But I digress. Next one is Firemen's Rushes. Which I don't know how many people bought this on CD. But this is the one that has the topless girl in there. Which I think is on the inner sleeve of the vinyl also. Then I have Linda McCartney's Wide Prairie. We have Run Devil Run with the hype sticker right on the jewel case. I have the, when I bought it, Best Buy had a Run Devil Run bonus interview disc that came along with it. There were 2 different inserts. One was this, and one was the original tracks for the songs. And we have the CD single for No Other Baby. This is an import. That's what's on it. And they replicated an old Parlophone thing for the disc. And then, of course, because it wouldn't be Paul McCartney without spending more money, a second No Other Baby CD single, which has the same 3 songs, no different. Difference is this is a gatefold. That's the CD, and it also comes with a poster of Sir Paul. Trying to look like Buddy Holly without the glasses. Put that away later. You have Working Classical. Hopefully I'm not rushing through this, but I still have a few more I got to get through. I showed the wingspan with the lenticular thing in a different video. This one is the remixes. This is more of a techno slash dance mix of a bunch of stuff that's on there. It's actually pretty unique, I have to admit. Then we have Driving Rain, which I never did like this album cover. So when it came out and they re-released it after the show and during the concerts, they put a sleeve on it. So I have a copy with the sleeve. Same CD. It's no different. And then we have from Driving Rain, a CD single From a Lover to a Friend, which has 3 different versions of the song on it. This is an import. Wish I had more room, but I don't. And this is another CD single. For some reason, they pulled it. I think they pulled this. This is the original, and they put the song Freedom on it. But this is an original U.S. copy of From a Lover to a Friend. I'm pretty sure this was released before 9/11 happened, and it was pulled and changed to this. And then they took the 2 From a Lover to a Friend remixes and put them on here. Well, actually one of them. But that American CD single, there's the hype sticker for it. The American CD single, I guess, is a little bit tougher to find. They have Back in the U.S. Which one of these days I'm going to find Back in the World. Only because there's one different song on it. Thought I had a regular... No, I guess I didn't. Then I bought Chaos and Creation in the Backyard, the special edition, which, if I'm not mistaken, has a DVD in it. I'm not going to open it. Take too long. CD single for Fine Line with 2 bonus tracks. Which the bonus tracks are actually pretty good. I have the CD single for Jenny Wren. Same thing, 2 bonus tracks. E. Coramuum. I showed the other two versions of this album in a previous video. There's a double pink and a book version, but this is the original Memory Almost Full. And then along with this, I have the CD single, which is very tough to get, for Ever Present Past, which also has a live version of Only Mama Knows and Dance Tonight on it. I have Liverpool Sound Collage. This is the one with Plastic Beetle on it. The Paul McCartney Us Tour presented by Lexus, which the CDs that came in this were Chaos and Creation in the Backyard, and a CD called Motor of Love, which all the songs on here are related to cars. In some form, Driving Rain, Motor of Love, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's the way this one came. I thought I had a second copy of Chaos and Creation. Then I have Never Stop Doing What You Love, which this one came from Fidelity Investments. That's what's on it. Nothing new, it's just a different compilation. And that's the disc for it. In a previous video, I showed Amoeba's Secret Show. This is a UK promo copy that they gave away from the Daily Mail. But this one also has all 12 songs to the show on it. And they just call it Live in Los Angeles. Where the Amoeba's one, I think, only has 5 on it. This is fairly easy to get and really cheap. On that note, I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to cut this video off. It's getting a little long. And I will have to do part 3 of the McCartney CDs. I thank you for watching and hanging in there. Only one more part to go and I am done with CDs. That being said, I appreciate everybody watching, subscribing, leave a comment. If there's anything else you want me to do video-wise, let me know. Everybody take care.